What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. You know what, bro? I'm not gonna lie. I was really big about being on Team Papoose. Thought the brother was really getting the worst end of the stick. Until a certain degree, I still do. But man, something just ain't right. I can't really, you know how it is. You can't really just put your hand on something, man. It just seems like something is going on with the brother. All right. Now, what is that? What do you mean when you say that, O'Shea? Well, he's been acting a little interesting since he's been with Clarissa Shields. Now, this is to say that ain't nothing wrong with Clarissa Shields. I don't feel like she's unattractive. But, you know, for a man that's been with Remy and now you're dealing with Clarissa Shields, and we already know that Remy Ma, she got some money. Clarissa Shields, she got some money. It's just kind of, like I said, like Pap, he always dealing with somebody that got some money. At first, I didn't look at it like that, but now I'm starting to be a little suspicious, okay? And Clarissa Shields just had a fight in which she won, all right? Now, Tasha K is a cultural critic. A lot of guys don't like Tasha K, but I was listening to her take about this.
Krista has been taken advantage of her whole life. She's been boxing since forever. I don't know her childhood, but I do know that her best friend who grew up with her came out and made some rather disturbing videos about Clarissa being taken advantage of when she was younger as a young boxer by her coaches and getting pregnant and things like this. And so when I see people like Papoose enter the Cash App requesting money from people like Clarissa, after Remy has already warned us that, you know, he preyed on her when she was in jail. He wasn't making no money. It was Remy's money. And she said she put everything in his name only to come out and then have to work. And then he's getting the benefit of the solid black man, of the black man that's holding everything down. So when I look at this same thing possibly being done to Clarissa, and she's slow by default, and I'm talking about slow as in, you know, she probably got some early stage, you know, some issues going on, being knocked around, you know, it does have an effect on your brain and on your cognitive thinking and stuff. And you're not able to see straight. And if she was already taken advantage of by her coaches, surely it's easier for a bum like this to come in and take advantage of her too. And so when I saw his latest post after her fight, after he let her get out the car with that Beyonce butched outfit on, I was a little disturbed by that because I said any man in their right mind would have told their woman, no, we're not going to post the outfit just so we can reiterate and y'all can bash her for how awful she looks. But her man let her get out the car like that, okay? And then he was her hype man beside her. And so after she won, again, you know, she's undefeated, he decided to take credit.
So according to Tasha K, Clarissa, has been getting taken advantage of for a long time. Trainers, they said she was pregnant before. And I want to go ahead and focus on what she was talking about. Papoose posts, big congratulations to my love, Clarissa Shields, on the victory. You put on the boxing masterclass. Wow, from the way you interact with your family down to being the perfectionist when it comes to your craft. You are a true queen. You being mentioned with the all-time greats is overdue and well-deserved. You did for women's boxing what many have attempted. Completely saw an arena and they all came to see the GWOT. Now, this is the part that's interesting. Glad I'm able to add value from a behind-the-scenes executive standpoint. Special thanks to my Win Records family. Thanks to all these other non-important people. So when she posted that, this also was her commentary, Tasha K's.
What is the behind the scenes executive standpoint? What does that position entail? Exactly. What behind the scenes? Clarissa was winning before she met you, but because she been getting knocked around by people and by her coaches, I just feel like Papoose is a virus that just refuses to let his hair just fall out. And he sees black women the same way that Tyler Perry does. Wants to take credit. And then from a behind the scenes executive standpoint, meanwhile, you the main person causing the problems. You won't get a job.
I had to look at this. Number one, nobody can look at Papoose and say that Papoose is an executive kind of guy. All right? He's at TuneCore. He probably earns in the six-figure way, maybe around like $200,000 a year. He's the head of hip hop. But he works for a company. He's in a senior leadership role. So I don't know how this relates to the boxing game because, for an example, I may have a small studio. All right, me living here, and what I do in the content creation studio might not be the very same thing as from what boxing is. What it looks like is he's clapping her cheeks, and now he's basically trying to manage her career and get some money like that this way. And so if that is what is going on, what that tells me is, Papoose, man, you don't got your bread together. Cause now you trying to manage her business, and you ain't got no business yourself that she can manage. Like Clarissa Shields can't, jump into your life and get it popping because you don't have nothing that she needs. So now when Remy Ma comes out here and they start saying that you a user, you a brother, you ain't got your stuff together. And I mean, as foul as she is, hey man, I'm gonna be real. It don't seem like you're really on the up and up as a man, that you really standing on your stuff. It don't really seem that. It seemed like you the kind of dude that you need a woman that got some money cause you trying to get on. I'm just gonna be honest, this is what I think. Cause the way the brother move, it's like, it seemed like he be always supporting her. He always doing like, you know what I'm saying? Like he really got her back. That's the image he give. But is this like a dude that's a freeloader? I mean, cause if you really balling, you ain't got an executive position at TuneCore. It's YouTubers who make more than guys at TuneCore. I wouldn't even take a job at TuneCore. And you always around her, you always a her. So basically, her bag right now is more than your bag. That's why you always behind her. I just don't really like no man always running behind a woman. Like you her manager or something. Like imagine Jay-Z doing that. Jay-Z too popping to do that. No real dude. Again, now it's like Clarissa Shields is really more popping than Papoose. So is she paying for the D? And I know a lot of folks don't like Tasha K, but in this case, she got married here. She, and they've been talking about this. And the thing is, man, why did she lose responsibility or why did she lose respect for you in the first place? I gotta say, man, Papoose had a gambling problem. He gambled away the ladies' watch. Allegedly, he admitted that he did this, that he wasn't on the up and up. So you're not responsible? So, and it's still wrong for her to go and deal with a dude that's a bum, but fam, this don't look good. Then you get with a chick that's a little bit younger, and she called the lady slow. I won't say that she's slow, but come on, Pap. You freeloading right now and you in your 40s? A lot of brothers gotta just understand, man, you're not gonna get no respect. You can keep trying to do this, you're not gonna get no respect from these chicks. It's gonna come a time, they're gonna look at you like, you're not the guy, it's my stuff, I got it popping, what you doing here, all right? And all this other stuff, you're down bad, it's my money, it's my career. And that's what happened to Papoose last time. I mean, come on, bro. How many times she gotta tell you that you're down bad? And you done went from the situation with Remy Ma back into this thing again? Is it like that? You ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you that down bad, fam? Like, really, are we doing this, bro? You done worked all your life for you to end up like that? I know you didn't work all your life to end up like that. You can't tell me this is what you're trying to do. Cause bro, you too old for this. You too old for this. I'm telling you brothers right now, if you're gonna deal with a chick that make more money than you, stay out of her business. Let her get her money. Your money don't need to be tied to her money. Get your own money. Get your own money, family. I'm telling you right now. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea D. Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate it for all you guys. Charlie Bell. We're out.